Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
I'm a simple man. Don't wanna complicate ya. People wanna, people wanna, people wanna complicate ya.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Just heading over to do some filming with YouGoProBaseball.com. John Madden, if you guys have not checked out his stuff, definitely go over and check it out. They make great pitching videos on all different topics in baseball, but does a really good job with his pitching videos, especially John and I played together with the Padres organization. He was a reliever, setup guy, closer, threw really hard, good sinker slider guy, had a long career. So I am down in Florida, heading over there now. We're going to collaborate on a couple different things. I'm going to give him some fielding, some hitting stuff. He's going to answer some of the pitching questions that you guys have had. I get so many pitching questions from everyone, and although I have a huge interest in pitching and have studied it a ton, there's nothing like going to somebody that has actually pitched at a really, really high level, and John has done that and been successful. So we're going to ask him a couple of questions that you guys have been sending over to me over the last couple of months, and let him answer them for you. So make sure, again, if you have not checked out his stuff, go over and check his stuff out. YouGoProBaseball.com. They've got a ton of good stuff. Definitely go over there. And hopefully you guys like the videos that will be coming out here shortly. I may move down to Florida. It is been about 80 degrees down here every single day. And it is snowing at home actually right now. We've already gotten our first snowstorm of the year, first couple snowstorms of the year. And so, actually I just drove by Tropicana Field. I might stop in there, see if I can hit some baseballs and just retire and move down here. Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. And today I've got John Madden with us from YouGoProBaseball.com. We got a ton of pitching questions that I can't personally answer because I never pitch at a high level, but this guy did. We were teammates together with the Padres. And so if it's cool with you, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions today. First thing is,
the sinker was my go-to pitch. It's what got me drafted. In fact, at Auburn University, where I got drafted from, the sinker was all I threw. I threw 97% sinkers, pitcher. Now the slider, my second best pitch, I grip just like this. I'll be on the top of the horseshoe, right here, middle finger on this lace, pointer finger right next to it.
could you give me a couple of things that you feel kill pitching velocity?
Yeah, absolutely. When they land, they're landing, and then their knee is going, it continues to move forward, or they're rotating and their knee continues to go out.
All right, so we just finished filming some videos. We were out there for a while, but it went by pretty quick. Good weather, good catching up with John. Hadn't seen him in a while, and we've been looking to do some videos together for a long time. I know we've gotten a lot of messages from you guys asking us to work together to put some stuff up, so finally got to do it. It was a lot of fun. We're going to be putting up videos on all different types of subjects. We answered questions for him. He answered a bunch of my pitching questions on, I said he was a sinker slider guy, so he talks about his sinker grip and what he thought about when he threw that pitch. He talks about his slider, talks about his forkball, a pitch that he learned a little bit later in his career that he had a lot of success with. Talks about how he got ready as a pitcher, both as a starter in college and then as a setup man and a closer in professional baseball. So he goes in depth on that. Talks about what happens in the bullpen, which I've always wondered because I've never really got to go down there. Talks about what to do post game. Gives us some really, really good tips on how to improve throwing velocity and what's kind of killing your velocity. And then also some tips on how to be more accurate. Really good stuff. I learned a lot being around them. And then I did a bunch of videos for him that we're going to throw up over on his site. So go over and check out YouGoProBaseball.com. I talked a lot about, we did some fielding drills, went over our hands routine, talked about some Derek Jeter type throws. We talked about a lot of our hitting stuff. So all kinds of stuff that will be over on his site. So definitely go and check that out. Been a really good trip down here to Florida to work with them. So I hope you guys enjoy the videos that are coming out soon. Thanks so much. Subscribe to the channel. Go check his stuff out, all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you later.
People wanna